Hey guys, Josh here. More Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion specifically. It feels like it's been a while since I've played. I hope I remember everything. Um, uh, my wife has quit her job and is now homeschooling our kids just as a background, so I have a lot less time to play. Luckily, I knew it was happening, so I pre-recorded as many videos as I can. I think I'm 3 videos ahead at this point, so I'm just playing a lot less often, so I haven't played in a couple weeks, but I'm super excited to get back into it. A couple updates. I did start painting a couple of my minis. There's the Hatchet, and there's the Voidwarden as well. It might not show up very well, but and then I painted the base of the Demolitionist just so it's easier to see. But there you have it. With that, we're going to be playing the Sunken Tumor, which I forgot to take a picture of the intro. Let's do that real quick and then I'll read it to you. All right, so we had a choice between either the Sunken Tumor or another one, 7 or 8, and I just decided we'll just go sequential order and see what happens. But first, we need to do a city event, though. I almost forgot, and battle goals. So let's do that. Pull off the top. You're walking along the stalls of the sinking market when a display of exotic fruit catches your eye. The proprietor walks you through a few of the offerings: grain, cherries, blood melon, even a hard nut that can be broken open to reveal sweet milk. You start discussing which to purchase with your companions, and the shopkeep's attention turns to other increased patrons. Out of the corner of your eye, you see young Vermilion reach up to swipe some red berries from a display basket. Okay, alert the shopkeep or let it slide. It's not your problem. That's a hard one. So I think that we would probably. I mean, it sounds like a young child. They're not stealing like money or anything like that. They're stealing berries. They're probably starving to death. I think I would just pretend like I didn't see. Maybe the shopkeep didn't see and move on. I think that would be our choice. Okay. The vermling crams a handful of berries into her mouth. Juice runs down the child's chin as she rushes away, but she makes it no more than a few steps before collapsing to the ground. Great. Grasping for air. The shopkeep immediately realizes what happened. Idiot! Red tin berries are poisonous. He leans down, popping a green berry from his pocket into the vermling's mouth. That should counteract the poison. After a moment, she sputters back to life and darts into the nearest sewer grate. No effect. Well, that made me feel great. If we had picked the other one. A shopkeep swats the vermling's hand away. Here, take this and get lost. And I don't want to see you around my stall for at least a week. He tosses the vermling a squishy-looking gourd, and she rushes away. The shopkeep thanks you with a bit of coin for your perceptiveness. Gain 5 collective gold. Dang. Well, that went a lot more rough than I thought it was going to be. If I known that he was carrying poisonous berries, I might have done something different. But no effect. Okay. Great. Let's do battle goals now. Whoops. And I also we need to make some purchases before we do that. And I've picked it out. So the hatchet. Let me go grab a pencil. The hatchet is going to purchase the winged shoes, so that during your movement, add jump to the entire move action. I think that'll be handy. So that's 15. So he's down to 5 gold now. Okay, then the Demolitionist is going to buy a couple things. Actually, the Demolitionist is going to buy one thing, the chain armor. So that puts her down to 6 gold. And what the chain armor does, during your turn, gain the shield 1 for the rest of the round. I think that'll be good. Once we get in there where she's going to take a lot of hits, we're going to shield so she takes 1 less damage. So that puts her down. And then the Voidwarden is going to spend 10 gold to buy a healing potion. So that'll be 20. She's down to 22 gold now. But she's actually full up on items. So we're going to give that item to the Demolitionist. So we're going to have a power potion, a healing potion now. So that kind of fixes that. Okay, so with that, now we're gonna do battle goals here. Okay, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, let's see. So for the Hatchet, Shirker, kill a monster not adjacent to you while you are adjacent to another monster. Okay. Scrambler, never long rest. I think I'm going to do Scrambler because that is pretty easy. I think I hardly ever long rest. So, okay. Fast Healer. In this scenario, with hit points equal to your maximum hit point value. With a Demolitionist, probably not going to happen. Weakling, become exhausted before any other character. Ooh, I really don't want to exhaust the Demolitionist, but Fast Healer is less likely. So I'm going to pick Weakling. And then if we get really close to the end where we're good, then we can exhaust out real quick. Okay, Straggler, never short rest. Sadist, kill 5 or more monsters. Oh, both of these suck because the Voidwarden doesn't really kill. She causes other people to kill, so I don't think that counts. Straggler, never short rest. Ugh. Like, I think I'm going to do Sadist, but I don't think that's a very good... I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Okay, with that, I went ahead and picked out my first cards. Oh, and let's read the introduction now to the Sunken Tumor. Introduction. Goal, kill the blood tumor. The Sinking Market, a large area along the western coast of Gloomhaven, where you only go if you don't have any money or steal, or you want to operate outside the view of the city guard. The whole district is slowly sinking into the Merchant's Bay, and the city has abandoned it, leaving it to rot of its own accord. There are a great number of deserted houses in the area, half sunk in the silt, but only one cluster shows the signs of a sinister growth within. You grip your weapon and kick in the closest door. What follows is a cacophony of screeches and the realization that vermlings have once again entered your life. Not only that, but more of the zealots are lurking in the back of the room. More flunkies up to no good. Okay, and then 1 is going to be triggered when we open this door. And I went ahead and put all of the standees in. It's just easier that way. I mean, we're kind of cheating by seeing what's going to be there already, so it's not like we can, we reveal it when we look at the book and reveal a new room. So I feel comfortable with doing that, and it goes a lot smoother as far as stopping to set up more characters and stuff like that. So there's a treasure chest here, tons of vermling, tons of a couple cultists, looks like, and then it looks like I might have forgotten a couple cultists, actually. Looks like an elite and a regular. Where's my... regular. Okay, so this is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Let's do Elite 5 and Elite 6. And I just realized I forgot my laptop to do Gloomhaven Helper. So let me pause for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, back again. Sorry about that. I can't believe I forgot Gloomhaven Helper. But we're back into it, and I also realized there's a door right here and a door right here. So I just populated the first 5. So we've got 3 Vermilion Scouts, 2 cultists at this point. So let's get into it. I've already picked my cards. So with that, Hatchet is going to go on 17. Demolitionist is on 20. The Voidwarden is at 26. Okay, Hatchet first. So we're going to do build. So we're going to use the favorite. Play that. And then we are going to use the bottom of Fearsome Efficiency. We're going to attack 1, range 3. And we add +2 to the attack if we've killed an enemy this round. That hasn't happened. So let's do that. Oh, and I didn't shuffle up my cards. Let's do that super fast. So we're going to attack 1, and I think we're going to attack... let's attack the Vermilion Elite number 1. So it's attack for 1 damage. -1 is 0 damage. Let's see, how many... They're at 5 hit points. I'm going to go ahead and chuck my Hatchet at them. So let's stick the Hatchet right there. So they take 3 damage. 2, 3. Okay. So they're down to 2. And then that's that card. Demolitionist turn. So we are going to use the bottom of knock out the support, move 2 right here, and then we're going to destroy one adjacent obstacle. If you do, gain an XP. So we're at 1 XP, and strengthen self. So we're now strengthened. So strong. And then we destroy an obstacle. So this one is here. I'm going to take out that pillar. Then we're going to use the top of 1-2 punch. So we're going to attack the elite vermling for 2 damage. Let me shuffle these up super fast. Okay. And then, so do I think, let's use, I'm wondering if I should go ahead and try to take them out, because they're going to attack for 2 and 3 damage, then poison. So I could probably... You know what? Let's not. Let's just go straight. Let's not use any of our stuff at this point. So with that, so let's attack elite number 1 for 2 damage plus 0. That's 2 damage. That kills him. Perfect. Queen and Hatchet. Okay. And then we're going to attack elite number 2 for 1 damage. Plus 1, 2 damage. Alright, perfect. Okay, and actually, let's... What is the... Oh yeah, and I wanted to do... sorry, let's go back. So the Hatchet is going to use the mana potion to infuse... one thing. I forgot to do that, so we're going to infuse darkness. Okay. And then let's do this. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's go ahead and poison the elite. Okay. Oh, and I forgot. It's with advantage. So the last one would have been +1, and then this one would have been +2 or crit fail. So it's going to be +2. So they would take an extra damage because it was +1, and fire goes up, looks like. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. I forgot that I was strengthened. So so the first one was a 0 and a +1, so that would have still killed the elite, and then the second one is a +2 crit fail. Okay. All right, so that is the top of 1-2 punch. I don't get that push and +1 XP. Okay. All right, now we're going to use Voidwarden's turn. We are going to use the bottom of Master Influence, of course. That's set up for more controlling. And then we're going to use the bottom of Resigned Frenzy. Move 4. Or we can burn darkness and do -1 movement, which we gain an XP, and then we can attack for 2. So let's do that. So let's move 3, 1, 2, and then we are going to attack for 2 damage, and we gain an XP. All right, 2 damage, -1, 1 damage, but they're poisoned, so that's 2 damage. They're dead. Good. Whew. Good thing I poisoned. I debated if I should poison or not, and it's a good thing I did. Okay, that's the Voidwarden's turn. The Vermlings are going to go. So it's just 1 Vermling left because there's a door right here. So they're going to move 1, attack 2, range 3. So they don't have to move anywhere. They're just going to attack for 2 damage on the Voidwarden. -1, so 1 damage to the Voidwarden. And they're poisoned now. So let's add poison. Okay. Alright, that's the Vermling's turn. Attack 4, range 3. They're not going to move. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, bummer. We're in range with the Demolitionists, so they're going to attack for 4 damage. It's just the regular one, so we don't wound. 4 damage. So let's see. Yeah, let's just take it. So that's going to put us down to 8 hit points because we started at 12. And we're not going to wound. Fire goes up. Fire is already up. Next round. Okay, let's pick cards, and I'll be right back. Okay, I picked. So Hatchet is going to go on 46, 33 for the Demolitionist, and 23 for Sheila. Okay. Okay, so the Vermilings are going to just move 2 and attack for 1. They're going to target 2, so we need to focus. They can use +2 to range. Okay. All right, well, hopefully we only have to worry about 1 cultist after this. So Voidwardens first. So they're going to use the bottom of Suggestion to move 3. 1, 2. They move here, so they're going to move the coin, not the hatchet. So the hatchet will stay there. Okay, and then we're going to use the top of Gift of the Void to poison range 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to target the elite. Okay, so they're poisoned. Then it says 1, 2, 3, 4. Just making sure. Poison range 3. 1 adjacent ally may perform attack 3, range 4, targeting the target of poison. If they do, this ally suffers 2 damage. So Demolitionist is going to suffer 2 damage. Go down to 6. And then we're going to attack with... we need to shuffle this back in. We're going to burn fire. Because the first attack performed on each of your attack granting actions gains advantage, and you may burn any elements to add +1 to the attack. In addition, when you grant monster attacks, use your attack modifier deck. Oh, we forgot to add 2 XP and 1 XP or 2 XP for the favorite on the hatchet. So okay, so we gain advantage on this. We gain +1 to the attack, so we're attacking for 4 damage with advantage. A crit fail and 0, so 4 damage. So that's 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. All right, there's that. We didn't burn any of those cards. Didn't burn that card. Okay, great. Okay, the Vermilion Scout is now going to go. They're going to attack range 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they're actually going to attack Sheila, unfortunately, for 1 damage. 1 damage. So she goes down to 6. That's it. The Demolitionist turn. So this one should be awesome. So I'm going to use the bottom of Robotic Enhancement, move forward. The movement is unaffected by difficult terrain. 1, 2, 3, right there. Okay, and then nowhere to run. Attack 4, add +1 to the attack for each wall hex, obstacle hex, objective, figure, or trap adjacent to the target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 9 damage. And they're at 6. I wonder if I should... So that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be 7 damage. And then I could probably take out... No, let's just do that. So that's going to be 9 damage, so we gain 2 XP. And we're going to burn this card. 9 damage. We're going to use our Eagle Eye Goggles too to gain advantage, just in case. Oh, I guess we've crit failed, so yeah, I think we're good. We crit failed earlier, so 9 damage +1, 10 damage. Dead. Ultra mega dead. Okay. That poor guy. He didn't know what was coming. Okay. That's the Demolitionist turn. Oh, we gained advantage on that. I forgot. +2, so it doesn't matter. So 10 damage, 11 damage or whatever. Crazy. All right, let me just make a note too that I'll have to shuffle that back in after his turn. So Strengthen's over. Hatchet's turn now. They're going to use the bottom of Retrieval to move one, loot one. They're going to move one, loot one. Actually, they're going to go right here. Yep, okay. Got the Hatchet back, and then they're going to double throw, attack 3, range 4, target 2. So we're going to attack the Elite, 1, 2, 3, and the Vermilion. So let's do the, wonder if I should burn my Eli goggles. We could stun as well. Let's do that. No, we don't. We want to keep that for the blood tumor, because whenever anybody takes damage, so we want to stun. So let's keep that. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so double throw. We're going to attack the cultist first for 3 damage, plus 2, and muddle. So that's 3, 4, 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they are muddled. Awesome. And then wind goes up 2, I forgot. And then we're going to attack the Vermilion now for 3 damage, times 2, 6 damage. They're ultra mega dead. I wish I would have used that on the elite cultist, but that's okay. When we burn that card, we gain 2 more XP. Okay, Hatchet's done. The Zealot is now muddled, and he is going to attack 2, range 2, target 2. So he's going to attack. Looks like it's going to attack the Demolitionist and Sheila. So he's going to attack the Demolitionist with disadvantage, -2, -1. So that's 0 damage. Then Sheila, regular, +0. So 2 damage to Sheila. She's down to 4. Okay. And then, let's see, yep. With disadvantage because muddled. Oh, no, we disadvantaged, I forgot. So, +1, so 0 still works. Okay, that's the end of the round. Let me pick my cards again. Be right back. Okay, I just made a mistake again. I could have chucked my hatchet at the regular cultist because I had just picked it up, and I could have killed the regular cultist. Why do I keep making that mistake? Why do I keep forgetting about this stupid hatchet? Anyways, let me shuffle my decks that are ×2 and crit fail, pick my cards. I'll be right back again. Okay, I'm going to try out a new card for the Voidwarden. We'll see how it goes, but the Voidwarden is going to go at 75. Demolitionist is at 19, and the Hatchet is at 24. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So this should be really cool if I can pull this off. We'll see what happens. So the Demolitionist goes first. They're going to use the top of Implode to attack 3. We're going to attack that cultist. So 3 + 2, 4, 5, and fire goes up. So they are dead. Perfect. Just as I had hoped. Okay. Then we're going to use the bottom of Explosive Blitz. Check this out. 1, the door's open. 2. 1, 2, 3. So then, if you open a door during the movement, perform stun, target all enemies within range 3, and we gain an XP. Okay. So that means 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the only one that's not stunned is that guy. So let's add these all in. So Elite 5, regular 6, Vermlings, Elite 4 and 5, 4 and 5. Okay, and regular 6 and 7. Okay. All right, so let's see. All of these both are stunned. Which one's stunned? Oh yeah, this one. Okay, stun, stun, and then everybody but 4 is stunned. Stun, stun, stun. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We lose that card. We gain an XP, which I did. Sweet. Beautiful move. That worked out perfectly. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Great. That was the perfect burn card for that. Awesome. Okay, so with that, it is now the Hatchet's turn. We are going to use the bottom of center mass. Yep, bottom of center mass. Okay, to move 3, we're going to use our winged shoes. During your movement, add jump to the entire move action. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to use the top of stopping power to attack for 3 damage, range 2. If we burn wind, which we will, we're going to add +1 range and push 2, and we gain an XP. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can maybe get lucky. 1, 2, 3. We're going to attack 4. So let's attack 4. Let's use our eagle-eye goggles. And no, let's not. So let's 2. So 3 damage. Come on, times 2. Crit fail. Dang it. Well, that was a waste. So that was the top of stopping power. That gets discarded. Okay. Well, that stinks. The zealots are stunned, so they don't do anything. The vermlings are all stunned except for 4. 4 is going to move 5. 1, 2, 3. And they're going to attack for 5 damage. So I'm going to use studded leather here. So when attacked, before drawing an attack modifier card, the attacker gains disadvantage for the attack and you gain +1 shield. I think that's good. So 5 damage +1, so 0 because it was disadvantaged. So we get take 5 damage, and we shield 1, so we take 4. So we go down to 8. Ouch! That would have been super wrecked. Oh shoot! No. 9, 10, 11, 12. I read that completely wrong. So it's attack for 2 damage. So I wouldn't use my studded leather if I'd have known that. I was thinking it's 5 damage, but it's move 5. Completely read that wrong. 2 damage. It was +0, so it's just 2 damage. So we'll just take that. 10. I was like, that is ridiculous. Those vermlings are crazy. Okay, everybody else is stunned. Voidwarden's turn. So we're going to try. So we're going to move 3 with the bottom of Crushing Cold. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 with this coin. And then we could 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. We can actually muddle range 3 and snow goes up. So we're going to muddle 4. Nice. I'm kind of glad that they moved in a little bit. And then I'm going to use the top of Commanding Presence. At the start of your next 5 turns, one ally within range 3 may perform an attack 2 action. So we'll just have to remember that. And it triggers no matter what. So even if I can't make the attack, it still triggers. We'll gain a couple XP from that, and then we'll lose the card. But we'll just see what happens. I've never used that card before, so it might be cool. It might be not. We'll see. But all right, there you have it. And I forgot to use the frickin' hatchet again. Dang it. Okay, let me shuffle up my Hatchet's cards and then pick more cards, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna actually short rest with the Demolitionist real quick. I have 3 cards left. If I use 2 now, I'm worried about taking damage and going under and having to burn cards. I don't want that to happen, so let's do this real quick. I'm going to lose 1-2 punch. I'm actually not going to lose 1-2 punch. I'm going to take a damage. And lose robotic enhancement, which that sucks. But okay, well, there you have it. Okay, now I'll be right back. Okay, I think I've chosen. I'm burning a lot of cards, but I think it's going to be worth it to get through this as quickly as possible without taking damage and then get into that room. Hatchet's going on 25. Demolitionist is going on 37. And Voidwarden's going on 59. When I forgot she had poison. I wonder, did she take any damage after she was poisoned? Don't believe so. Well, if she did, I'm sorry. I should have taken one more damage, but for now, we'll just leave it. But with that, oh no! They're gonna move 4 and jump. Oh no! And curse as well. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, that means that 5 is gonna go first. 1, 2, because they're jumping, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, because they're jumping. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch. Okay, that is really, really bad. So they're going to attack the Demolitionist both times. So the Demolitionist is going to get wounded. Okay. And then, let's see, we're also going to get 2 curses. And wind is going to go up. Okay, so Demolitionist, 2 damage, -1, 1 damage. Okay, and then 2 damage for the regular, +0, still 2 damage. Actually, let's use this shield. Let's use this chain armor. I forgot. I was going to use that. So they would have taken no damage from the first one, so that would have put them up at 5. And then they would have taken 1 damage for this one. That would have put them down to 4. Okay. Chain armor's used. Okay. So that's that. We got 2 curses. Let's shuffle those into the deck real quick. Boy, that's not what I was expecting at all, which it really sucks because that kind of puts us in a really bad bind. But there you have it. Okay. The Hatchet's turn. Let's change it up maybe. So I was going to use the bottom of close cuts, attack 2, move 2. And then the top of repeat shot to attack 3, range 3. But I might switch it around and do close cuts, the top of close cuts. Let's do that. So I can attack both the regular cultist and the elite vermling. So let's attack the elite vermling first. +0, so they take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then the regular cultist +1, so that's 4 damage to the regular cultist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I gain an XP from that. Ouch. And then the bottom of repeat shot, attack 5, range 3. I wonder if I should just try to kill that cultist. Yep, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to... that's already... yeah, let's do that. Let's do... Oh, I used my Eagle Eye goggles already? Dang it. Bummer. Okay, well, let's use the bottom of repeat shot to attack 5, range 3. I gain an XP. Wind goes up. Wind is already up. So I'm going to attack the elite for 5 damage. Just no crit fail, please. +1, 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Okay, I'll lose that card. And I gain an XP. Okay. Bummer. The Demolitionist is wounded, so they got down to 3. I'm going to use my healing potion to heal 3 self. So they go up to 6. I lose wound. Okay. That's my turn. I wonder... let's see. Man, we are just in bad shape here. Okay, so let's do. If I use the big one, it's going to be a major disadvantage to all of them almost. So let's not use the big one. So let's use. I could do the bottom of 1-2 punch, and then the regular. Yeah, let's do it the other way. So let's use the top of 1-2 punch, and then let's see, who should I attack? So that's 3 damage. So I could attack the Elite Zealot. No, let's save the Elite Zealot because I think I can have the Hatchet take them out. So let's attack the Elite. So it's going to be let's use the Eagle Eye Goggles on this one. And should we do an extra? No, I think the advantage is good enough. Okay, so first attack for 2 damage with advantage, +1, +1. So that's 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then attack for 1 damage with advantage, +0, +0. So 1 damage. Okay, and then they get pushed to 1, 2, and muddled. Actually, I don't think I want to push 2. Yeah, we have to, I guess. 1, 2. Let's move them back there. Gain an XP. Alright, so that's 1, 2 punch. And then the bottom of the big one is move 3. I could use my weathered boots like I had planned on before to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we want to get over here. No, maybe we don't. I'm trying to think, can I go on these half hexes? I don't think I can. It doesn't look like I can. So I think that she's just going to stay there, so I'm going to use the bottom of the big one to do nothing. Okay, so the Vermlings are now going to move a bunch. So let's see. So they're going to target 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They're going to target the Hatchet. So there's no way to get to them with a million moves, so they're not going to move. And then the Vermling, the regular Vermling, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they're the same distance away. So we're going to target the Hatchet again. Again, there's no place for them to get, even using infinite moves at this point, so they stay there. That's a new rule I learned. I think that I'm using that right with this because these are all around him. They can't move through him to get to these hexes, so there's no way to get to them. So they're just going to pause. The Elite, though, Elite number 4, who is muddled, is going to attack for 3 damage, +1, +2, so 4 damage to the Hatchet. So it puts him down to 6. Ouch. We'll be using the healing potion next. Voidwarden's turn. Okay, so Commanding Presence. At the start of your next 5 turns, one ally within range 3 may perform an attack 2 action. So 1, 2. So I can attack. The Hatchet can attack either of those 2. So let's attack the elite zealot. We can burn anything because of master influence. So let's burn snow to gain +1 to the attack, and we gain advantage because of that. So let's do. So we're gonna attack the regular 6 +0 +2. So that's 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage, 5 damage. So they are dead. Awesome. Okay. So that's that. That's just commanding presence. Then let's do. Then let's use the top of Wicked Scratch. Let's see, who do I want to attack? Yeah, let's do this. So let's use the top of Wicked Scratch. One ally within range 2 may attack 3. So we're going to attack the elite Vermling with the Hatchet. So again, we're going to... I wonder, what is 7? 7's at 3 hit points. Yeah, okay, let's just do the elite then. Okay, so we're going to use Master Influence. So we're going to burn anything we want. Let's burn fire. We gain +1 to the attack. We gain advantage on the attack. And we're attacking elite number 4 with the Hatchet. So we gain an XP from this. And darkness goes up. So we get advantage on this. So it's 3 damage, 4 damage right now. +1 is 5, +0. So 5 damage. They're dead. Okay. Man, I'm really liking the Voidwarden. I love them so much. And then we're going to use the bottom of Sap Warmth to move 2. We're going to go 1. Wonder if I should come in all the way. Let's do this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Pick up that coin. We're going to use our weathered boots to do that. So we're going to gain +1 to our movement because of that. So that gives us 3 rather than move 2. Then we're going to heal 3, target self and all allies within range 2. 1, 2. So everybody gains 3 health. So Sheila goes up to 7. Demolitionist goes up to 9. And the Hatchet goes up to 9. Alright, we gain an XP from that. Snow goes up. And again, we burn this card. Did I spend a burn card here? Nope. Okay. Alright. Cool. So that's the end of the round. Okay. Looks like we're in a lot better shape than we were to begin with. So let's see. Do we have to shuffle any of our cards at this point? Not for the Hatchet. And not for the Demolitionist. So, okay. Alright, let's pick cards again. I could not use the Hatchet, the favorite, because it was all melee attacks so far. So let's see if we can change that, though. Alright, let me pick cards. I'll be right back. With that, I am actually going to have the Hatchet short rest real quick. Okay. They're going to lose stopping power, attack 3, range 2. That's okay. Okay. There's that. The Demolitionist is not going to short rest. The Voidwarden, let me just look real quick. So we definitely don't want to open that door until we get all these guys taken out. They move really fast, so we don't want to just leave them behind. Okay, well let's short rest with Sheila real quick. She's going to lose suggestion. Ooh, let's take a damage. Let's not lose suggestion because I really like that card. Wicked Scratch. Dang it. That's the one I really didn't want to lose, but, well, there you have it. Okay, well, okay, let me pick cards. Be right back. Okay, I think I've decided. So, 24 for the Hatchet, 20 for the Demolitionist, and 49 for the Voidwarden. Oh, good. Oof. He's got 1 hit point. I think we can take him out. Okay, so here we go. We're going to use the bottom of Implode to move 3. We're going to use our Weathered Boots to add 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going to use the top of Knock Out the Support to attack 3. Earth goes up. We're going to attack for 3. Plus 0. 3 damage. Dead. Alright. Good. Alright. That's the end of the Demolitionist's turn. Hatchet's turn's next. We are going to use the bottom of Power Pitch to move 3. We're just going to move 1. Use that coin. And then we're going to use the top of Center Mass to attack 3, range 3. We're going to attack the Elite for, what are they going to do? 2 damage and target 2. No, we're not going to use the stun hammer yet. Okay, yep. So we're going to attack the Elite for 3 damage. Plus 1 is 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it. We'll check the Hatchet, which would kill the Elite. I really want that that treasure chest. Okay. So the Elite is now dead, which is good. Okay. Perfect. Now, commanding presence. At the start of the next 5 turns, 1 ally within range 3 may perform an attack 2 action. So we're at 2 now. Hatchet's going to attack number 7. We're going to burn, let's burn Snow. Gain +1 to the attack because of Master Influence, and we gain advantage. So that's 2 damage, 3 damage, 4, 5 damage, and muddled, or times 2. So 7 is dead, no matter which one I use. I think, yeah, it doesn't matter. So 7 is dead. It's a coin. Okay, so that's before the Voidwarden even starts. Man, I love commanding presence. It's so nice. Okay, so now what I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to use the top of Close the Abyss to heal 2, range 2, target 2. It's going to heal. They're going to heal themselves, which removes poison, and that means they gain a Bless card. Put that on top. And then I'm going to heal 2 to the Hatchet, so that puts them up to 11. Alright. All allies who remove poison with the heal gain Bless. So, yep, so she gained Bless. Alright, and then the bottom of Turn Out the Lights, we're just going to move 2. 1, 2 right here, and loot this coin. Just the basic action. Okay. Alright. Voidwarden's over. The last Vermilion is going to attack 1, range 4, target 2. So we're going to attack the Hatchet and the Voidwarden. Hatchet first. -1, no damage. Times 2, 2 damage to the Voidwarden. So puts her down to 4. With that, that's the end of the round. Okay, so what is our thing we want to do here? First off, we need to shuffle the Hatchet. Okay. Okay, so that's done. We need to shuffle the Void Warden because we got that bless. So we want to have the Hatchet get its Hatchet and the loot. Right. And we have not gotten time to recruit. So we need to move him at least 1, 2, 3, like 4. I can move 1, loot 1. That's not going to work. Move 2. Oh man, we might need to short rest just to get that move 3. I mean, I guess we could. So I guess we could move 2 this round and then use our retrieval to move 1, loot 1 next round. Let's do that. Okay, because we can move 2 into that. Okay, all right, I feel good about that. So let's use this one for the Hatchet. Let's just look real quick. Okay, so the Demolitionist is not going to go through that door yet because they would get wrecked, I think. So they can use Wind Up, gain +2 to the attack, and then move 2 to loot that coin. Yeah, let's do that for them. And that Vermilion has 3 hit points, so the Hatchet should be able to take them out. And then the Void Warden needs to move to head that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we're gonna do the move 4. And let's see, is there anything that we can do? Okay, we want to keep that one. I want to keep that one. Keep that one. Disarm. So disarm is going to be really powerful in the next room. So let's see. I'm just deciding which card I'm going to lose here. Probably the Crushing Cold. Okay, let's do that. All right, so I think we're ready. Hatchet's going to go on 25, 61 for the Demolitionist, and the Void Warden is going to go on 26. Okay. Okay, that's all right. So Hatchet's first, so they're going to use the bottom of Follow Through to move 2. 1, 2. They can push to target one adjacent enemy. We're just going to use the basic movement. We're not going to push. And then we're going to use the top of Close Cuts, so we get an XP. And we're going to attack for 3 damage, +2, 5 damage. So the Vermilion is dead. Ooh, and that'll be perfect. We're going to jump on here, and we're going to loot like crazy. All right, Hatchet's done. Void Warden is next, so they're going to use the bottom of Resigned Frenzy to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then the top of Crushing Cold to do nothing. All right. That's that. And then the Demolitionist is going to use Wind Up. So they're going to use the top of Wind Up on your next 2 attacks, +2 to the attack. Okay. And then the bottom of Level to move 2. So here's the question. I could move 2, 1. Oh, I forgot. Commanding Presence kicks off. We gain XP, but I can't. Nothing happens. So, okay. So I could either move here, loot a coin, or I can move here, 1, 2, open it up. Then I could send the Void Warden and the Demolitionist in, and then hopefully we can take out the Blood Tumor quickly. But they're gonna go immediately though. That's the problem. So they're gonna go right after the Demolitionist goes. So let's not do that. So we can move here, and then we need to 1, 2, 3 card to get in. So we're gonna have to short rest. Is there a move 3 card? There is a move 3 card. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go right here. Let's not loot. Commanding Presence isn't going to trigger, unfortunately, because we have to be within range 3, and they're going to be here. So we go 1, 2, 3, so they're going to be out of range. That's okay, though. Okay. With that, that's the end of the round. Okay, let me pick my cards. So the Hatchet, they have. Yeah, we're just gonna go with it for that. The Demolitionist is gonna have to short rest, and we want to keep any of the stun cards. Oh, robotic enhancement we lost. That sucks. The big one. Yeah, we don't want to. That's okay to lose that one because let's make sure we have a move 3 still. Yep, because we want to focus on the blood tumor. We don't want to attack the elites. So that'll be that. Sheila, let's see. What do we got? What do we got going on here? We have 3 cards left for Sheila. Let's go ahead and short rest with her because I just want to have as many cards as possible once we bust that door open. So we have as many options. So let's do Close the Abyss. Heal 2. Okay. Alright. I don't think we're going to need to heal. Alright. Let me pick cards for the Demolitionist and the Hatchet. Or the Demolitionist and the Voidwarden. I'll be right back. Okay. I think I've decided. So the Hatchet's going on 46. Voidwarden 67. Demolitionist is 66. Okay. So it should be interesting. So the Hatchet's going to go first. So we're going to move the bottom of retrieval to move 1. Move 1 right here. Loot 1. So they got their Hatchet back. They got 2 gold. And we got the loot, which is loot number 12. And then they're going to use the top of Fearsome Efficiency to do nothing. So let's see. So here, 12. Gain 5 gold. Okay. So we got that. The Hatch is going to gain 5 gold. Let's just do that real quick. So now they're at 10 gold. Alright. Well, that wasn't nearly as cool as I thought it was going to be, but we're going to gain a crap ton of coins. Demolitionist. Alright, here we go. So we're going to use the bottom of Implode to move 3. 1, 2, 3. So now we need to add Elite number 3 and regular number 4 and the blood tumor. So the blood tumor starts with a scenario with C times 2 damage. Scenario is lost. Okay, so we want to keep away from 21 damage. There are 21 hit points. That's the max. So he starts out with C, 3 times 2, 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what happens here. So they're going to use the top of 1-2 punch now. So we're going to attack 2. We're going to use the power potion. Yeah, we're going to use the power potion. So it's going to be attack. So the first one will be attack 3. Crit fail. Dang it, that's one of our curses. And then the second one, attack 1, plus 2 is 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then plus 2 to your on your next 2 attacks. So the first attack was a crit fail, and the next attack is plus 2 attack. So we lose that card now, but they take 2 more damage. Forgot about that wind up. Okay. What else? Did I remember? Did I forget anything else? So 4 damage. So then we gain an XP. We can push 2 and muddle. So I don't think we're going to push, but we are going to muddle. Oh, they can't be muddled. But we gain an XP from that. Okay. Perfect. All right. So now the Demolitionist is gone. The Voidwarden is next. So Commanding Present kicks off. 1, 2, 3. We're just out of range, unfortunately, for Commanding Presence. But we're going to move 3. 1, 2. Let's see here. 3. Let's see. We're going to muddle range 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to... snow goes up. We're going to muddle cultist number 4. Okay, so they're now muddled. Perfect. Now we're going to use the top of Lure of the Void to disarm range 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, can the... No, they cannot be disarmed. Bummer. The Blood Tumor cannot be disarmed. Okay. So we're going to disarm cultist number 3. So the point of this is we don't want them to make attacks, because when they make attacks, the Blood Tumor heals. So we want to muddle that one, disarm the other one, and then so we want to move 1, so they're going to move back there. With me controlling the action. Okay, that's the top Lure of the Void. All right. So the Zealots are going to go. 3 is disarmed, so they're not going to attack. 4 is going to attack for 4 damage, range 3. So they're muddled, so they're going to attack the Demolitionist. 4 damage, 0, -2. So 2 damage. So they take 2 damage. And then the Blood Tumor gains 2 hit points. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Good. That worked really well. And then Blood Tumor is going to special 1, which is C+1, 4 hit points. Oof, man, we are 5 hit points away from them healing all the way back up. All right, so let's do this. So the Hatchet is going to short rest. And then we are going to lose follow through. That's okay. The Demolitionist. Oh, man. Well, we've got 2 cards left, and then 2 cards in the discard pile. So if we short rest now, we'll exhaust after this. So we're just going to use these cards. The Voidwarden has a lot. Commanding Presence is going to kick off, which is going to be awesome. So let me pick the cards for the Voidwarden and the Hatchet, and I'll be right back. Okay, the Hatchet's going to be out of it, and the Demolitionist only has 1 round left. I think I might have made a big mistake by going after that treasure chest. I should have had the Hatchet just abandon it, not thrown their Hatchet, abandoned it, and then just gone in, because the Hatchet the Demolitionist has 1 more turn after this. The Blood Tumor's at 16 hit points. I doubt we're going to get him down that far, so we're going to have 1 more round, and then the Voidwarden is basically controller, not attacker, so that's a problem. We have probably 2 or 3 more rounds before the Hatchet gets into play. Oof. It's going to be interesting, but with that, let's go. So Hatchet's at 25, Demolitionist is at 20, the Voidwarden is at 23. Okay. All right, Demolitionist first. Here we go. So I'm going to use the bottom of level, +1 attack to all your melee attacks this round, and the top of knock out the support. To attack 3, all heals targeting the target have no effect this round. To signify this, place your character token on the target, which is perfect because I believe it's a heal action whenever they take damage. So let's see here. Anytime a figure other than the tumor heal. Okay. Anytime any figure other than the tumor, then the Blood Tumor suffers damage, the Blood Tumor heals that amount. So all heals targeting the target have no effect this round. So I think that nullifies all of his healing this round. So I'm going to put one of my tokens right here to signify that. And then I'm going to attack for 4 damage. Leaf goes up. So that's 4 damage. Come on. -2. So 2 damage. 1, 2. Okay. That was not how I wanted that to go. But that's the end of the Demolitionist's turn. 4 damage, yeah, 2 damage. Bummer. Okay, there we go. Okay. The Voidwarden. Commanding Presence kicks off. The last Commanding Presence. So we gain 1 more XP. This is discarded. But anyone within range 3 may perform an attack 2 action. We're going to burn snow, so it's attack 3 action. We get advantage on it. So 3 damage. Plus 1 is 4. Plus 0. So 4 damage to the Blood Tumor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay. Now we want to use the bottom of Gift of the Void to heal 2, range 3. We're going to heal the Voidwarden up to 6. And let's see. Okay, well, let's use the bottom of Suggestion. Force 1 enemy within range 3 to move 3 with you controlling the action. He's going to go right there. And attack 3, targeting an enemy of your choice adjacent to them. So we gain 2 XP from that. Okay. Then we are going to burn Earth. So it's a attack 4, and we gain advantage. And we're using our modifier deck. So plus 1, minus 2. So that's 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the Blood Tumor. And that's it. Okay, we burn that card. And then finally, the Hatchet's turn. They are going to use the bottom of Power Pitch to move 3. 1, 2, 3. And the top of Close Cuts to do nothing. Okay. Alright. So they're going to move 3. Attack range 2. So he's just going to move 1, 2. Boom, boom. Okay, so both of those. Let's see here. Yeah, there's no way, because I thought I could use Fateful Compass to move them back. Oh, and I forgot I was going to do this as well. So, Ring of Restoration. During your turn, perform a heal 3, range 5 action. We're just going to heal ourselves. So we're back up to 9, right? Because we're level 4 at this point. Oh, we're not. We're level 3. We're 6. Yeah, we'll go up to 8 then. Okay. All right. So now they're going to attack the Demolitionist. Both of them are. So it's going to be 2 damage, 3 damage, 4. Okay, they go into 4. Oh no. And then heals doesn't happen because of the knock out the support. And then the other one is going to attack for 2 damage and wound. So that puts her down to 2 hit points and then wound. So she'll go down to 1 next round. So even though, we're going to burn 1 card and we'll have 2 cards left and then we'll be exhausted anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So okay, so we're at 2 hit points. Zealots are done. Blood Tumor, special 1, heal, C plus 1, 4 hit points, self. Can't heal this round because of the Demolitionist. Thank goodness. I am definitely going to... Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, hopefully I get knock out the support again. because it would be super powerful if I could do that again. So let's find out real quick, because we can't take a damage because we're at 2 hit points and we're wounded. Oh man. Okay, here we go. Please not knock out the support. 1-2 punch. We'll take it. Okay. The Hatchet. Do we have a move 3 in here? Yeah, we do have a move 3, so they're not gonna short rest. They're almost exhausted too. And the Voidwarden, we're gonna short rest on them too, I think. Is there anyone we want to do? The lowest. Okay, let's use our mana potion to get crushing cold, and then we'll short rest. Let's not short rest. Let's just keep that. Okay. All right. And as you can hear, my kid is crying, so I will pick this up in a little bit. Thanks for watching. All right, guys. It's been a few hours. I think we can get it done in one more round. If everything goes well, the blood tumor's at 5. Hopefully, I'll be able to knock out the support again to make sure that he has no heals. And then hopefully we'll be able to just finish him off. But let's see what happens. So the Demolitionist is wounded, so we have 1 round left, but they go on 20. Woodwarden on 26, and we're going to long rest with the Hatchet just in case. Okay, Demolitionist first, so they take 1 damage. They're into 1 hit point. Good. I'm glad that the Demolitionist and the Voidwarden are going first. So, okay. I'm going to use the bottom of level, +1 attack to all melee attacks this round, and knock out the support. Leaf goes up. Let's see, we don't have the commanding presence up anymore, which that sucks. But here we go. So the Demolitionist is going to attack for 3 damage. We don't have anything left to use. So it's actually 4 damage because it's +1 to the attack. 4 + 0. 4 damage. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're down to 1 hit point. The Demolitionist for the Voidwarden is now going to go. I'm trying to think. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to do it. So we're going to use the top of Resigned Frenzy, force all enemies within range 3 to attack 2. 1, 2, 3. All these are within range 3. I'm just going to have the 2 cultists attack the blood tumor for to perform attack 2, targeting enemies of your choice adjacent to them. You get 2 XP for that, and then we're going to burn Earth. So that's 3 damage, and we're going to use our modifier deck, and it's going to be with advantage. 0 + 1. We heal 1 ally. So with that, that's 3 damage right there. We kill the blood tumor. Whew. I knew it was going to just take 1 more round. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, I think we just have to make it to the end of the round now, which actually might be good. So that's that card. So that's a burn card, and then we're going to use. Let's not do anything, and there's a reason for that. So turn out the lights. I'm not going to use anything for that. So now we need to make it to the end of the round. The Zealots are going to range 2, target 2. So the Elite's going to go, and they're going to target the Demolitionist, which is exactly what I want. So 2 damage. -1 is 1 damage. We're going to take that. Okay. And then the Demolitionist is still wounded. Okay. And then they're going to attack the Voidwarden for 0, so 2 damage. We go down to 6. Okay. And the regular one's going to do the same. So we're going to attack the Demolitionist. Crit fail. Seriously. Then they're going to attack the Voidwarden. +1. So that's 3 damage. They got down to 3 hit points. And the problem is, I was trying to make the Demolitionist exhaust, because we would exhaust right now. Like if we took 1 hit point, become exhausted before any other character. Because that Zealot had a crit fail, we don't get that. So great. So let's read the conclusion now, which I think is in